What's going on, guys? What's going on, guys? Yeah, it's Richie TV, episode 49. Yeah, episode 49. Yeah. This is episode 49. Yeah, yeah, waste the time buys from teams that buy players. There's no need for it because they're thinking that the player they're buying think they're gonna make their team better. But these teams that the players are buying, they're already world class, and they think they're gonna make the team even more world class, but they're not. Okay. By the way, we're watching Love Island at the minute. Yeah, watching Love Island at the minute. Yeah, he's in the final. Oh no, sorry, I got off topic, guys. He's in the final. Tommy and Molly May and and Amber and Greg, did it? But I think Amber's gonna make people see, Amber say like, it's gone up for now. May 9, May 9. I think they only do. I don't know. I think the only. I don't know. I don't think there's been many panic buys really. Well, yeah. Well, it's okay. Okay, Mark Malone. Okay, I'll say Mark Malone, and Van Persie. Because the reason why I say Mark Malone, because Mark Malone is world class. He was at his peak already. He's ready on form. To me, I don't think there was no need for him. There was no need for them to sign Mark Malone. Mark Malone should just probably stay at Newcastle and I don't know, try and get him moved back to Liverpool. But you got me now. There was no need for it because come on, he scored in the Manchester derby and people say, he was a former Liverpool player. I felt it was a point. I felt it was a pointless signing. Yeah, yeah. They won the League Cup, and guess who scored in that final? Mark Malone. I guarantee if they didn't have Mark Malone in that final, I guarantee they would have been throwing everything at Rooney. Like, come on. You know what I'm saying? Well, anyway, but still, that's not a wasted signing. And then other was Van Persie. I think the only reason why they bought Van Persie is to win the league back from City. That's what I'm saying. Because Van Persie didn't have no one. Got Rooney, but Rooney was at his peak. So I'm saying panic buy. That's what I'm saying. No really threat. I don't know. I don't think it. I don't think it. No, I don't. No, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe yeah. Lukaku. Yes, Lukaku. Because they're on the verge of signing the minute. Again, I think that's for me panic buy because Conte wants Inter to be challenging. Conte wants Inter to be challenging again, like at the top level in Champions League, innit? And he's got Icardi, but he doesn't fit Icardi. He don't think Icardi matches the criteria, innit? So that's why he thinks Lukaku's got the attributes to get Inter first to competition. I think that's a waste of time because I think Icardi's better than Lukaku, but I don't know. That's the only panic I can think of. Juve. Well, let's see. Cristiano Ronaldo, Ramsey. Cristiano Ronaldo, Ramsey. Buying back Buffon, really? Buying back Buffon again. Buying back Buffon. Stupid. I know Chesney's a dickhead. Oh, I know he's shit, but come on. Buying back Buffon, really? The guy's fucking 41. And they want to buy him back. Can't behave, really. Can't behave, man. Can't behave. They could have bought it back and be like director, but no, they bought it back to be keeper. Come on, behave. Who else? Who else? Who else is like U18? Oh yeah, Mandzukic. I think Mandzukic is a bit. Yeah, come on, Mandzukic. I'm like to Madrid. Come on, Mandzukic. No, but I don't know. Ramsey, I think Ramsey is they bought Ramsey Ramsey is to steady to the midfield. They already got a good midfield already, but they want to like take the Michael and bring in more quality midfield Ramsey. But for me, Ramsey should stay at Arsenal. For me, I know Arsenal are rubbish. I know Arsenal are rubbish. I know Ramsey. I know they're rubbish because the last two can't find us. He's He scored him, but he obviously Ramsey wasn't with the Premier League and stuff. He wasn't like Premier Leagues and Champions League. He wasn't with leagues, innit? He don't want to be like in the. He doesn't want to be playing in the mid. He doesn't want to be in the mediocre. He doesn't want to be in the mediocre round and start. That's just like always battling for top four and and here and there if we're gonna win a couple. No, that's he wants to be better. So I think still I think Ramsey should have. I think Ramsey should have like. Yeah. Wait 1 minute, guys. I'm watching Love Island. Wait 1 minute. See who's gonna win it. So by the time I'm going off topic, So about this guys. So about this guys. We'll see Love Island, innit? I said I'm with it, guys, innit? Yeah, I talk about Ramsey, innit? Yeah. It was obvious, innit? It was obvious. It was obvious it was Greg and Amber. Everyone wanted it to win. It was obvious, innit? It was obvious. It was obvious it's gonna be Greg and Amber. It was obvious, innit? It was obvious. So everyone wanted it. Everyone was backing her, innit? Everyone was backing her. Everyone was backing her. Different, saying Amber all the way, Amber all the way. I'm sorry I've gone off topic here, but everyone's saying Amber all the way, Amber. Oh yes. Before, sorry guys, I know this is what I'm saying. I know I'm going off topic again, but again, I don't think this is over because I think the 50 grand challenge is up now. The 50 grand challenge is up now. I think. Yeah, they'll say something about they'll say something about what would you choose, love or money or something like that. That's what Caroline did to Danny. Yeah, it's coming out. Watch, it's coming up now. Sorry guys, I'm coming off topic. But sorry. Come on. Love or money. Love or money. Love or money.
One of them contains a £50,000 prize, and the other contains absolutely nothing. In a moment, I'll ask you to decide who's going to choose the envelope.
Sorry, guys. Well, like I said, I'm not saying about Ramsey, innit? Like, he should have stayed at Arsenal, but still.
That person must then choose whether to keep it.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm bare going off topic, innit? I'm sorry. I know. Sorry about this, guys. I'm bare going off topic, man. It's just like it's just the reason of the show, innit? Come on, sorry, I'm going off the show.
The decision is to keep it. Then the other person goes home. It's that person's decision, and you cannot discuss it between you. Do you understand?
Wow, can't discuss it.
Yes, yeah. So who's going to pay first?
Imagine. Now I'm not being deep. Imagine, I'm not being deep, guys. But imagine. I'm sorry, guys. Imagine if Amber did get the 50. Imagine if Amber did get the 50 grand, and said, "Oh, I'm sorry, Greg. I came in for the money." That'll be sick. That'll be sick. That'll be. Okay. It's a great feeling. So that's out of the water now. No, that's out of the water. Yeah, thank you very much, Carl. That's out of the water now. No, thank you. That's out of the water. I would, yeah, no, I wouldn't hurt to win it. I wouldn't hurt to see her face. What? Let's see what happens in it.
This is the moment we find out if you're here for love or money. It's now up to you whether you want to keep the £50,000 for yourself or share it with Amber. This is it. What are you going to do?
Obviously, you know what? Obviously, That's what I was thinking. I think, I think, guys. I'm sorry I'm going off topic, man, but you know what I'm thinking? I think this was planned. I think it was planned because I think it was planned because imagine. I'm just saying, imagine if Amber got the 50 grand and Greg was going home with nothing, yeah. And imagine, yeah, then Greg, and imagine, yeah, and then Amber says, I'm taking the money out for myself. Sorry, Greg. That'll be deep. That'll be deep. That did happen. That's what I was thinking. So I thought, yeah, I thought it was fixed. I thought it was fixing because that's what I'm saying. They planned that in it. Because I reckon if they would have gave that to Amber, I reckon Amber would have took the money and run. Obviously, would have took the money and run, and it would have ruined the show in it. Because they would have. I know it would have. I know. As I said, I know it would have. It would have ruined the show in it. They would have thought, "Come on, Amber, man, why did you ruin the show for?" That's why they gave it to him because they knew he was gonna share it. But I don't know. To me personally. To me personally, I'm not saying that Amber wouldn't share, but I'm just saying that obviously I think Amber will take the money and run, but obviously they know Greg's gonna share it. It's not that meeting, is it? Obviously he's gonna share it in it, obviously, yeah. Obviously he was gonna share it in it, obviously he was gonna share it in it, obviously, yeah. So obviously he's gonna share it in it, obviously, yeah. Because I think it was if Amber like I said if Amber got the card, I reckon she would run. I said cut and run. Say, oh sorry, Craig, I was only here for the money. Sorry, because she didn't go with Michael and what Michael did to us. Go sorry, Greg. I'm sorry, darling. I just came here for the money. I'm going for the 50 grand. And I guarantee if she did do that, I guarantee I bet you Greg would probably think it's what it is. But obviously, dying because saying, she's this and she's that. Come on. Oh, come on. That's what I'm saying. That's what I thought. If Ovi, if Ovi, if they would have chose Ovi to win it, I guarantee you. For me personally, I reckon Ovi. For me personally, I reckon Ovi. I reckon Ovi would have saved it. I reckon Ovi would have shared it with India, and I reckon India would have nicked that money. She'll say, "Sorry, love, I'm here. Like I said, I'm not joking now. I'm here for the money, mate. Sorry." That's what I thought she would have done. But obviously, well, he shared the money with Amber, so yeah. Okay, enough about that. Yeah, sorry about guys getting off topic. Yeah, we'll talk about Ramsey. I thought Ramsey was still at Arsenal. I don't know why he went you because I know why he went you. I do know why he went you because he wants to win titles and Champions League. He doesn't want to be in a team that lacks ambition in it. That lacks ambition. To lack ambition. Yeah, so that's probably why he went there. Yeah. Ronaldo, I think Ronaldo was I think for me, Ronaldo, for me, Ronaldo, that was a stupid move because one, Ronaldo's done everything at Real Madrid, didn't he? Breaking records, scoring bare goals, but again, he left because he was saying, "Oh, Real Madrid is shit." He was saying Real Madrid is shit, and then he was saying even though he was paying for the team, yeah, he was saying Real Madrid is shit. They lack ambition, and they always rely on me. They say the shit, they lack ambition. They always rely on me to score the goals, and there ain't no one to score without me. So and he was getting fed up with it. So he thought, "Fuck this, I'm going, man. See ya." See if he caught without me, and he went Juve. He could have gone anywhere. He could have gone anywhere. Like he could, something. He could have gone anywhere. He could have gone back home, back to Portugal. Like I don't know. He could have paid for Porto. Like I don't think he'll go back to spoilers, but he could have. But for me, he could have gone. He could have gone Porto. He could have gone Porto because that's their big club. Or he could have gone better, but he got Benfica. Benfica spoilers now. They're rival, but still he goes spoil Benfica. Because it's local in his area, isn't it? Could have gone there, but nah, he goes to Juve, a big club. Come on, I say no, waste of money, man. That's a waste of time. Did with the Champions League, or did they? Come on, let's be real, guys. They got a million by Ajax, eh? So Chelsea, well, boy, well, Chelsea, well, I said about Pete. I said that people should leave. I said people should leave the club in it. Yeah, people should leave the club in it. Yeah, like I said Bakayoko, he was wasting money. I don't know why we bought him in the first place. Wasting money. Drinkwater was another waste of money. Don't know why we bought him. That was pointless. Therefore, yeah, he's gonna do Yeah, I thought he's gonna do it well. He's gonna link well with Kante. No, that didn't work. I did it. There was no point. I think Sam Costa was another pointless signing as well. What were we thinking? What was Chelsea thinking? What was Marina thinking, man? No, come on, that's what I'm saying. I love a letdown defender. Okay, when he first came to the club, he played well. When he first came to the club, 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 he played well. When he first when he first came to the club, sorry, I was just sucking my mouth here. When he first came to the club, he played well. Yeah, I guarantee he played well. He scored some a lot of important goals, Alonso, man. He scored a lot of important goals for us, Alonso. Yeah, like obviously against Spurs, Arsenal. Yeah, he scored a lot of important goals, but he's not because he's not a left back here. He's a wing back. He's not playing to the potential of Chelsea. So I think in the long run, it was all right signing, but again, kind of pointless. But kind of pointless signing. It was a pointless signing. It was good signing in prolific in important goal sense, but it was all useless signing because what he's doing now for the club and that. So yeah. About Marat, I don't know what that was about. I don't know what the Marat one was about. That was just pure stupid. There's loads. Um, Valcao, Pato, yeah, Valcao, Pato, Seven Veron, what's his name? Um, what's that Bournemouth keeper? Begovic, Turnbull. Oh my days, yeah, Turnbull. And there's other stupid keepers we signed back in the 90s. That was what's the point, sort of thing. Yeah, Matt Stannis, that was a pointless signing, Matt Stannis, because he didn't think he only scored like 2 goals. Yeah, didn't make a difference. There was a Russian guy which we signed with. That was what's the point? Well, certain holes. Who else? Yeah, Matt. Yeah, John Rubbish Mikel. What's the point? He was his crap. What's the point? Who else? Yeah, that's about it. That's loads, but I'm gonna stick with that. With Chelsea, those are all pointless signings. Real Madrid, well, there's only one man in it, Eden Hazard, isn't it? There's been obviously there's other signings there, but after that, Zidane, Ronaldo, Figo, no, but I can see why they signed them because they do like keep the team going, but I think Eden Hazard, what's the point? What was the point? Eden Hazard, what's the point? Come on, what was the point? Come on, what was the point of that signing? Waste of time. Come on, waste of time. You don't go, yeah. You don't go to your neighbors. You don't go to your neighbors, yeah. Your neighbors and rivals, yeah. And for oh yeah, we got good keeper in Courtois. Now we got world class player in Hazard. Oh yeah, we're gonna be forced to reckon with, yeah. But you go to your rivals, yeah, and get mullered 7-3. Oh, you thought Hazard was gonna be the making of that team? Come on, man. For me, Hazard's better than Real Madrid. Fuck Real Madrid. I never liked them anyway. The players in here will right, I suppose, but then I haven't never got me like racing. So oh, yeah, they'll walk that because people only hype them because they won Champions League, and that's not the reason why they hype them. But the league says it's not. It's not. It's kind of like up and down. But that's what I'm gonna say about that. And that's my top five. That's my top five. What's the point signing? What's the point signing? Yeah. Waste of buy players that go to clubs. Yeah. So like and subscribe to my channel. Yeah. Richie TV. Yes. One man like SoundCloud. Yeah. Richie's hour. Follow me on Twitter, yeah, Richie Guachi, yeah. Sorry about me talking about Love Island in this video. I just had to do it. Yeah, but yeah. So yeah, see you later, yeah. And I think I'm gonna upload the video tomorrow. I think, yeah, tomorrow. I think tomorrow. I might upload a video tomorrow. So yeah, check that. I think I might upload a video tomorrow. I think. Let's see now. Let's see now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna up. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna up. Yeah, no, I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Or I don't know. I don't know. I might upload. Yeah, I might upload a video tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna. Yeah, I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna upload a video tomorrow. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, took a like check out my Premier League predictions. And I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Watch out for that. Innit? See you later. Yeah, up the chills.